Today is December 9th, 2019. We got three little red-belly Pacu from Sam and Bridget of Naples, Florida. They're still small, about 8 inches or so. They have a nice red on them still. They're gonna lose this red pretty soon by about 12 inches or so. Also, I have put the 3 banded perilous in this tank to join the other 2 a few days ago. So far I haven't noticed any sort of schooling or any other kind of interesting behavior, except that they of course are trying to figure out who is the boss, and the old ones are a little bigger. They're right now the dullest ones, and the 3 from the Joe Dante are bigger, I'm sorry, brighter ones and smaller. And as I said, all I have seen is them trying to figure out the hierarchy, but I haven't seen any other change in the behavior of the original 2 or of the new trio that spent about a week adjusting in another tank. I have seen the purple label showing the Pacu who is the boss already. Yes, you. Pacu have understood it, and as you can see now they're swimming away from it. We also have the bandana berry in this tank, the dolphin head label, or the jungle label. It's got many names, that guy. Well, it used to be bandana. Nowadays it's Incisi label berry, B-E-H-R-I. Pretty bad actor. Harasses everybody with that sucking apparatus. We still have the striped lineatus and I'm sorry, there's a striped procylod in here. Procylodus lineatus, which is the most aggressive of all the prochylods that I have ever had, and I've had this one striped one, the yellow fin flagtail and the red fin flagtail, and the aggression goes down in that order: striped, yellow, and red. Red is the least aggressive, striped is the most aggressive in my experience. We have the Africans that are constantly spawning, constantly fighting. Labichromis, I guess, labs, Malawi. And we have an Asian upside down catfish. He doesn't seem to bother anybody. He just ate some of the smaller Malawans. Other than that, he sticks to his pipe. That's where he likes to be. So I'll continue monitoring the Pacu very closely. They have been in this tank now only about 10-15 minutes. Pacu usually can stand their ground, but not against super aggressive fish. For example, if I placed a large Pacu with Discochodus exfasciatum or Discochodus lusoso, they would very quickly kill them within hours. They would pull out most of the scales and produce so much stress, bite all their fins, produce so much stress that the Pacu would die. I think purple label, being much bulkier fish with an underslung mouth, it's much harder for it to attack other fish. It has to sort of lean on its side to get some suction on a side of another fish. There is a chance they should be okay here. I don't know if you caught it right now. Yeah, the purple labeo was harassing a little bit banded leporinus and the incisi labeo berry. There are 3 or 4 pleco in here that nobody messes with them much anyway, not that I have seen. As usual in all my videos, they don't like the light because I never turn on the light except for visitors or for filming. So the light alarms them. They're a little bit nervous right now. This tank is probably my busiest tank out of the small tanks. There's a never-ending commotion in here because of the Africans. I mean, they're constantly going at it, constantly fighting, constantly spawning, constantly defending their spots by the rocks. Like this guy, he's been chasing everybody away for weeks from that rock. You can see how his fins are beat up a little bit, because the rest of them don't hold back but answer to the chasing. The size, I noticed, doesn't really matter with them. Some of the times the smaller ones can beat up and kill the much bigger labs that I have seen. This tank mostly gets pellets. Once in a blue moon I give them some frozen fish. It used to be cut up pilchards or greenbacks, whatever you call them, shiners, some small herring species. But lately, if I want to give them fish, I'll just give them small glass minnows, and they like to devour them just like they do with the pellets. It doesn't matter. The pellets I give them are usually our staple Ziegler Brothers pellets, aquaculture, finfish, 40% protein, 10% fat, all in one. They're not the best pellets, but they do their job. They get the job done. Well, the Pacu's already trying biting that little piece of plastic, the other one again, plastic plant that's floating around. That's from the filter. One of the Pacu was chewing it. I wonder if they're already hungry, if they're already comfortable after 15 minutes in the tank to start feeding. Yep, now the smaller one is mouthing another plastic piece. I have just cleaned the sump for the first time in 4 years or 3 years, and that's why I have so much little plastic break-off pieces floating around in the column. Over time I will clean it up. Yeah, the label just got one of the Pacu pretty good. I don't know if you caught it or not. The Pacu got too comfortable, and label was able to get a good angle and a good suction on it. It lost a few scales, the Pacu. Yeah, I don't like it. That's what makes me nervous and afraid for this, for the new coming Pacu. I will continue close observation, and if the Pacu don't learn to stay the farthest away from the label, if they let it get such good approaches and get suction and do some damage, I'm gonna have to put them in a different tank. But for now I think there is still hope that the Pacu will figure it out. They're very smart fish, very resilient, very strong. I don't think there's any stronger fish in our hobby than Pacu. Their immune systems are amazingly strong. If the science knew how it is that their immune systems are so strong, that would help a lot in the study of the immune system in humans. Because almost without exaggeration you can cut a Pacu in half, but not quite, and throw it back in the pond and it will survive. In that way their immune system is as strong as that of alligators and crocodiles. I wouldn't claim it's the strongest ever in all the animals, but it's over there in the top of the immune system strength rating. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Till later.